Welcome back to the Entertainology Podcast. My name is Gabe, and I am here with a special guest, Bryan. How's it going, Bryan?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
Very good. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. That's very nice of you. A little update on the podcast here. You might have noticed our good friend Bryan here a little more often, right? And you've been coming by, huh?
Yeah, we've been active now.
Sneaking up on me, huh?
We are doing this. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. Yep.
Well, so he will be joining me now as the co-host of the Entertainology Podcast. So that's pretty exciting. Let's give an applause, right? Yeah.
Hey.
Yay. Woo. I'm gonna put a fake applause.
Put the fake applause on the back. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, glad to have you on board. It's gonna be a great journey.
It's gonna be a great year. There's a lot of movies coming.
Yeah, I know.
I love talking about movies and shows. So
yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we got a special treat here for you guys. It's been cooking, the past couple weeks. It's pretty popular. Maybe not as popular as it once was when it first came out, but
really, I always think the second one is more popular because people already know. Like the first at the beginning, you don't know what you're expecting. On the second season, you know already.
Right. Yeah, but it is none other than Squid Games season 2.
Oh boy!
Oh man! It wow. Man, my impression of this, man. Oh man, I was just kind of blown away. Really, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. All right, that's all I have to say.
So you were, yeah, that's true. Because on when it's like normally second season is not always that good, but this one I got surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Very surprised. I enjoy it. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. And there isn't really too much. I think this is the same summary as season 1, so I'm not even gonna say about it. Well, I don't know. Should I read it?
Yeah, just in case someone haven't seen the first one and they're like, right. Squid Games, what's that?
Right.
Is that a food? Where'd you get it? Panda Express?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not food, but it's about hundreds of cash-strapped contestants accept an invitation to compete in a children's games for a tempting prize, but the stakes are deadly.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's it's hard out there. Let me tell you.
Life is hard, man.
It is hard out there. Let me tell you. But were you expecting it to be this good then?
I was expecting something similar as season 1.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was to be different. Like, at some point, I was like, it's going to be the same games and everything. But, man, I got surprised. Like, even the first character got surprised at the beginning.
Right.
First episode start very, very strong.
Yes.
I'll say I consider myself a professional rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
So, after seeing
oh my gosh.
the first episode, man.
Oh, my. Yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a dangerous world out there in Squid Game world.
What do you remember about the first season? How the first season end?
Well, it ended with player 456 winning. He won his I think it was 4.56 billion won. That's a lot of money.
Now we're talking about won. Now, for people that don't know, how much is that in dollars, Gabe?
I don't know. I was going to kind of ask you. Do
do have the answer.
Oh, thank God, because I forgot.
Don't worry about that. And you'll be surprised because when I was hearing all that money that were mentioned, I'm like, sounds like a lot of money, right? It's cool, right?
Yeah,
but I never investigated how much was in dollar until right now, and you'll be surprised.
Really?
So let's do a random. Really? If you can say it's a big price, how much do you think it is? Just like a random number.
I don't know, 36 million.
Oh, very, very close.
Oh, whoa, really?
31 million.
Oh, wow.
$31 million.
That's a lot
That's a lot of money. What would you do with all that money?
I don't know.
Would you play it for that money?
That's too dangerous. I would not.
Let's just start with this. If you get the option to play on the game, you get the invitation, would you play it?
Yeah, if I didn't know what was going down, I probably would accept it.
But now you know. Let's say you saw season 1.
I knew.
You are walking alive.
Oh my gosh.
Someone come to you and hey, this is your mom.
Man.
You can play the game and give you the car.
I mean, no.
No?
It's not worth my life.
It's not worth your life. So you will think you will die right away.
Probably, yep. I wouldn't make it.
It's hard to say because it's...
I probably could beat the first game, but like after that, it's like too hard. Like it gets too hard.
The thing is that you don't know what's going to be the next game.
You don't know the next game. Because even player 456, he thought he knew, but it was different.
Yeah, even...
it changed.
Because he did really good on the first game, which right now we know this is the most popular game.
Red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
Yeah. It's a child's game.
Can you make that game?
Make it. Like if I were to play it?
Yeah, you were playing on it.
Yeah. I would. I think I'd make it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Well, are you saying that you would make it or no?
You know what? I think when I was a kid, I was really good playing games. So I have all these. Yeah, all right, but it should be easier. But hey, going back to the price, $31 million. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But the price is way too heavy.
See, it's a heavy price to pay.
That's a very, very heavy.
Yeah.
I do remember on the first season when he was the winner, and we know all these characters that we're gonna talk. We have new characters,
right.
new people were playing on the game. Man, yeah, you're winning all this money, but losing all your friends and everything, all the people around you.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's a hard thing.
It's a hard thing. Yeah, I know.
But not hard enough to come back and play again. No.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a hard thing to do, and man, it's just. I mean, I remember season 1 just it wrecked him. I think it wrecked player 456. It just wrecked him internally. Even though he has all that money in the world now, he can do whatever he wants. But like, he saw 455 players die,
and he killed a couple of them.
He killed them.
If you're playing the game,
well,
if you have to win, some people need to lose.
Yes.
I mean, I know people say don't blame the player, blame the game, but still.
Right. Oh, shit.
I know, very, very hard. But
it's hard.
So season 1, end of the season, he has all this money, but he went bad. Like, he was depressed. He was depressed for a long, long time. And then he got invitation for the old guy from season 1. Then we find out that he was the original person to create these games back in the time. Do you remember how long it's been the game? Like, this game has been for a while now. It's been playing for a while.
Yeah.
I think they say almost 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I
really?
know. When I was reading, I was like very, very surprised. So
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no. It's very, very impressed how much people's been dying, and people don't even know. Because this is the thing. This is a secret game. This is not like a known game.
It's a big secret.
It's like the fighting club. No one talks about it.
Right.
Even though everybody does.
Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you've seen that movie.
Fight Club?
Oh, yeah, you saw
Dude,
Fight
that's
Club?
my favorite movie.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It's like top 5 movies that I have.
Wow,
No.
I'm surprised. Yeah, that's a good movie.
It is a good movie. But then he starts changing after the talking with the old man, and then he decided that he's gonna start living his life. But then in the last episode of season 1, he noticed that, he saw the same guy that was like recruiting people.
Yes.
And that's when he say, I want to stop this game.
Yeah.
He could be free. He could be spending all this money, but then he decide he's going to stop the games.
Right. It's a good idea. Then he gets like a phone call or something, right?
Yeah, because they notice that he wants to start stopping the games.
Yeah.
Which you already have all this money. Will you go back and try to start saving people?
Shoot. I don't know, maybe.
And this is the thing, because I remember when he started, this character, player 465?
56.
56. So we're going to be honest with you guys.
Oh my God.
Names are a little bit difficult for us to say.
Yeah, they are.
So either we say the name or we say the number. I'm going to try to say the name, and Gabe is going to try to say the name too.
We can say his name is Ji-hoon, right?
Sunjin.
Sanji? No, I don't know. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Ji-hun.
Jihan.
There we go. I don't know if we're saying it right.
Imagine
though.
Korean people hearing
Oh
this
my
right now.
gosh,
They
yeah,
will
I
be like,
know,
how you even say that?
Yeah, oh my god.
But
Yeah, I know.
when he started, I remember he was a gambler. He was playing all these games. He was not the nice guy that we know that he wants to save people. But
Right.
he changed. He changed,
did.
and now he's back trying to
Yeah.
stop this game.
Right.
And he's doing it. He just first episode, start the game, and he knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He tries to tell the people, "Hey, you need to stop on the red light."
Yeah.
Now, people don't believe it because this is, be
Right,
honest, it's your
right.
first time there, your first game. What will you will say it's a real thing or just like it's just a game
Yeah, it's just a game. Yeah, that's what I think.
until you see the first person.
Oh yeah, until you see the first person actually killed. But you see, yeah, even in season 1, when that happened, everyone went crazy. Everyone started running and dying.
Right, but in the
Yeah.
second one, he did help. Let's say he did save people. on
He
the
did
first one.
sell people, and actually in this particular season and that particular episode, I thought that he was actually doing a good job and he was going to save everyone. That's what it looked like at first,
At
because
first.
everyone was actually listening to him.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, you get a crazy guy, and he just wants to
And there's always a crazy guy.
not obey the rules, and then he ended up dead.
What do you think about the game? The game settings. What do you think about this idea of playing games for kids or child games?
Child games. Well, I mean, it's just, that's just what the creators did. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm
Will
not the
if
person.
if you were the person, you will switch the rules or you will keep it the same?
I mean, I don't know. If I was the creator, I would not have people die. You know,
you have to do it. No.
I'm not gonna be doing that. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Yeah.
I like the concept. You have a good concept. Korea, oh man, they do good shows.
Yeah, they really did do a great job this on this show. I mean, just from season 1 to season 2, I think they really nailed it. I think so.
When you watch it, do you watch with the original language or you switch to English?
I actually do switch to the English.
Yeah, me too.
It helps. Yeah.
I know.
'cause
I'm
it helps.
sorry. I think
know,
the
I
real
know.
thing should
Yeah.
like the original language and see the subtitles.
Right. And a lot of people will say that,
But
that you
hey,
should do that, you know.
but you know what, guys?
right,
Sorry.
right. But I'm sorry. I just want to be able to watch it
And
in
enjoy
my
it,
language. you
Yeah,
know?
that's true. That's very true.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure people, around the world would say the same thing about American shows too. They'd probably watch it in their language, you know.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you enjoy it more, I guess.
I
Yeah.
think you enjoy it more, and you get used to the lips not matching up. And,
You know what? I never. I mean, maybe I guess I don't know the difference. I'm not like seeing every
every
single word.
I just look at
coming
the
out.
eyes. I don't really look at the lips.
I just looked the whole thing. That's actually
Oh.
creepy.
No, that's not creepy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just look at their face and
Okay, now
There we go.
I will follow your advice.
yes. Now I want to back up a little bit because before he actually gets to the games, he ends up he's in search of these people,
Right.
and he loses the pink hair. I don't know what that was all about because he had pink
Yeah,
hair,
I
then-
was waiting
Yeah.
for the pink hair. You're right.
Then the director was probably like, "And now this ain't gonna work." So probably took the pink hair out. I don't know why, but
Hey, I think maybe he just used the pink hair to try to hide from the people. Because you're
Okay.
rich now. You remember you
Okay.
are $38 million rich. You don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
people to know that it's
Oh,
sick, so
yeah.
you're around with all that money.
yeah.
But hey, I like the new look. He looks a little bit older. But hey, it's been
Right,
4 years
right. Yeah,
since
yeah.
the first season.
Yeah, it definitely.
You think it
does
took a
look different.
longer? 4 years? No, actually, no, 3 years. The first season came in 2021.
Right. Well, so this movie, it never. They weren't expecting it to be
This
this
good?
good.
I was gonna
So
say,
honestly, I think they were just planning just to do season 1, and that was it.
and that's it. Hey,
Yeah.
actually, I'll be not surprised because I remember when the first season come in. Oh, it was training. Everybody was talking about it. Like it was
Oh yeah, that thing
the
was
only thing people.
all over.
Yeah, 2021 was a Squid Game year.
It was.
It
yeah,
was.
I remember.
And normally when things are that good, they just keep pushing faster and
Right,
faster.
right,
but it took
right.
3 years for them.
Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, because they didn't have no idea what season 2 would look like.
Yeah, and it was worth it, eh?
Yeah.
To be
The
honest,
wait, yeah.
I was not expecting season 2 until now that came out. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
actually, I remember
Yeah.
now one. One was good.
Yeah, because season 1 was just so binge worthy, because I remember watching season 1 the second time through, and I did.
You rewatched the
Yeah.
season 1?
To prepare for actually this podcast.
Oh
'cause I
wow,
was
that's
gonna- I
just
was
for
gonna
you
review-
guys.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
for you.
just
I
to
would say
review-
I
just to review the
enjoy it, but
podcast.
not enough to say I'll rewatch it again.
Yeah, yeah, and I didn't expect it, but it happened again where I sat down to watch one episode, and there I was the whole day, watched the whole season.
Really?
I was crazy, man.
Wow,
It's
that's
crazy.
So you are a fan now. You
Yeah,
can
I
say that
guess
you're
so.
a fan.
And then the same thing happened like a few months later. I just put episode 1 on like in the background. What a big mistake! And I sat there and watched the whole thing again.
Again?
The third
oh
time.
wow!
So
So
I
you are a
watched it 3
fan.
times. Yeah, I watched it 3
wow.
times.
I'm
Yeah.
very very impressed about
Yeah,
that.
I watched season 1 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah, they are very 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 good episodes.
Yes. Yes. So I was excited for the season to come out.
When the first season came out, I remember I wasn't even gonna watch it, but I remember it was so popular. Everybody
Yeah.
was talking about it. I'm
Right.
like, you know what? Let me give it a chance.
You're gonna give it a chance. Yeah.
and
yeah.
that's how I started watching.
Yeah. Okay.
Squid Games.
That's good. That's good.
Now you will say it's like you need to watch it now as part of your. I mean, what I'm saying is like it's something that you recommend to everybody going forward. You need to watch this.
Now, I would only recommend this to a certain audience.
really,
because-
who's the audience?
Now,
People that
you know-
enjoy being people killed?
No.
Say
no,
it, say it, no.
absolutely. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No. So no, the problem is with this show at season 1 and 2 is that it tends to be a little violent,
It is
And graphic.
It is,
and so I wouldn't even say maybe teenagers shouldn't even watch this.
I don't even know. Is that like a rating on this show? Is
I
it?
think it's like mature or something like that.
That's true. Well,
I
and
think
it's
so. I don't know, something like that.
because you see that. Well, season 1 was a little bit bigger than season 2, but I remember when season 1 came, it was like showing everywhere. Like every big brand, it was doing connections and showing all this, and
yes.
by all the killing and all the blood that you see,
Yeah.
you will think that people will not want everybody to see this show. But
Right.
hey,
Well, don't take your kids, to the living room, just send them to their room and play.
take the
have
kids
them play
outside of the
games.
house
Oh,
in this cold weather. Stay outside. No.
oh my gosh, yeah.
But hey, that's what we live now. We enjoy watching
Yeah.
these kind of games now.
Yeah. So I mean, but it still turned out. I mean, if you can get past all that, there's a great story within this show.
Yes. I do.
Yeah.
One thing I like about these shows is that in each episode, you meet either a new character or they go like, how was the character? And they do really good connections.
Right.
Like I remember for season 1, do you remember the characters from season 1? All the
I remember pretty good some of them. Yeah.
I do remember the old guy. Oh man.
Oh, yeah, the old
I
guy.
was crying with that guy, and then
001, right?
001. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fake player.
Yeah,
No.
He was a mastermind.
He was a mastermind.
Yeah.
That was a very surprise for me.
Yeah, it was very
But hey, we don't end. So now we have new characters.
yeah.
I will say one of my favorites, Thanos.
Oh man,
Oh boy,
I agree.
I was laughing.
I love
With
Thanos.
that guy.
I love Thanos. Yeah.
I know he was evil, but a cool evil guy.
Yes. Yes.
You know,
he
and
was.
I now that we're talking about the other characters, I love how they start season 1 and it's a younger generation. You can tell that in this season 2, their plan was to try more younger people. And when
Okay.
I say that, it's because when they start showing these characters at the beginning of the game, people start asking about, hey, I need to see my coins. I need to see how's this the market going. Like, my followers need me and stuff like that. And you can tell that's a new generation.
That is.
You will never hear all saying, "Oh yeah, I need to see my followers on TikTok."
Your crypto coin.
My crypto coin is going down.
Your crypto coin is going down.
So I was laughing on it because you can tell that things are changing, and all these movies and series are trying to get adapted to it.
Right. Yeah.
I love that part. I think that was a little detail that they added, and I enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and back to Thanos. I mean, just his character, and I guess in the actual Korean version,
is he a real? I was gonna say
speaks parts in English.
Is that like a real? When in our shows here in America, they put like real people into the shows. Is he like a real rapper or something? Like a real famous people?
He's actually a singer, a rapper, a singer. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he is famous. He was just entered to it.
Right.
Nice.
Right. And he did a great job, I think.
Actually, he did really good.
He did.
Really good.
And I don't know, that guy is like 30-something, 36 or something like that.
Really?
And he looked like he was like 25 or something. I swear, man.
I'm dying now.
No. That guy, he looked like he was like 25 years old, I swear, man.
Oh, yeah, no. But great characters that we have. His friend that was with Thanos, I don't know his name. Do you remember the player name? This guy, a lot of
they know what we're talking
which one.
About, I believe.
A lot of spoilers, you guys know already. That's the name channel. No.
Oh gosh, no.
But I enjoy it. It was very, very, very good.
Yeah, Thanos was not afraid to kill people for the sake of saving his friend or himself.
Now, and we're just gonna keep talking more and more and more. Right. Thanos was always, well, not always, but every game he was using drugs. You think those drugs was the one that was making him to be the character that we enjoyed? Or it was the real character? Oh, well, he was normally like that.
I don't know. I just think that maybe that he was maybe addicted to it.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I think that's just his issue. And then the guy that he met there also started taking it. Yeah,
that's true.
So
that's true. Stay away, kids. Don't do it.
Yeah, I know. And but it made him, I don't know, funny. I don't know. I don't know if it made him funny or not, but it was crazy because, each game, like you see, Thanos just doesn't care. It's almost like you get scared of him. Like, what is he going to do next?
Good. Yeah, I guess for the same thing that he was in this drug, in the drugs environment that you don't know he can do anything. I remember one of the parts that, and where one of the games, they have to choose teams and go into a door inside of the room to get saved.
Yeah, they call out a number.
That was the name of the game?
No, the number. They call out a number, so they say 3. And you have to get in groups of 3 and go into the door.
In one of these parts, Thanos, like, he's like, there are 4, and there's like, he's choosing who's gonna stay, basically who's gonna die.
Yeah.
And he's like, you, and boom, just kick it like nothing, go into the room. And when the game is done, he starts asking for that person. So you can tell he's not even thinking with the things that he's doing. I was laughing. I was like, oh,
that
man.
was crazy.
No, it was crazy.
That was actually really a funny scene too, because everyone, it's like a when you're playing these games, I imagine I'm standing there and I'm thinking like, this is scary.
It is.
But like, I'm playing a child's game.
Well, I think what
it has high stakes. Like, it's costing lives.
So that game, it was I don't know the name of the game, but yeah, this music and sounding.
Yeah, it's like,
you're in the circle.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, we're really bad doing effects.
No.
But it was so scary because I remember, and we don't have the same games. Our games are different than those games when we were a child. But I remember that I always have a hard time finding groups. I'm always like the one that always win the end.
Oh.
And then when everybody chooses, then I see, okay, that they don't have nobody, so I'm gonna go with them.
Oh,
so if I was playing this game,
dead, huh?
Yeah, I'm really dead. So every game I was watching, I always put in my head, can I do this game? I'll be surviving or not?
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll be. What do you think? Are you good making friends? Well, not friends, but at least.
Yeah, I would definitely establish like a group so that way I can, And the bigger the group, I think the better it is. So that
But
way
the thing is that it's scary because then the bigger the group, or the more friends you start making, when you guys the time or okay, it's only 3.
But then we can split up. Like we're a group of 6, then 3 and 3. Let's
And it's
go.
a group of 4.
Oh, that's hard.
And then
That's
everybody
hard,
look at
yeah.
you and they say, okay, you need to take the step.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's hard. That's hard.
No. So what do you think about the games? To like every single game? So
Yeah,
this season
yeah.
we don't have how many games are we actually? There were green light, red light, which is amazing.
Right. And then the second game was like they were like in a circle. And
That
they had
was
to
hard.
play 5 games. Yeah.
That was hard.
And they were like chained up too.
Like I
That was a hard
remember.
one.
I mean, I don't know how many games are there for Korean people. Actually, I don't remember. I can mention 2 games that I remember as a child, and that's it. I don't remember we have that many games, but you can tell
Me
this.
too.
Yeah,
Um,
I how many games do we have?
Like hopscotch. You remember that?
No idea.
You don't remember that?
I remember
Oh,
hide and seek. Does that count?
oh my gosh. Well, yeah, that counts, I guess.
Imagine playing that game in real life. If you find someone, that person get killed.
Oh.
Oh man, that would be
Gosh, that's
so
terrible.
bad. And you know what?
Or tag.
Oh,
remember tag?
Ooh, I was good in that.
Yeah.
How about you?
Or
I don't think you'll
Nerf,
survive that.
Oh.
No.
or Nerf Wars.
What's this game where people go around? Ghost Duck or Duck? I forgot this game.
Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
man. Yeah, I'll be dead. No,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
right.
Yeah.
Do not play the games.
Yeah, no.
Stay away, guys. It's not worth it.
Oh my god.
Let's be honest. Why you need so much money? No.
Oh yeah, right. It's just but it's a little interesting because they changed the rules this season or for these games, and like you have an opportunity to quit if everybody agrees and they actually get to take home money this time.
Yeah, I don't remember. Do we have the same rule on season 1?
No.
No?
No.
Oh boy.
You could quit, but you get no money.
So going back to the first character, 456.
Yeah.
So he at the beginning of the show, he's trying to find whoever is making these games
Yes.
to stop it.
Yes.
His original plan is just to stop him, and at least that's what we think at the beginning.
right.
But then he started playing the game. What do you think about that? Because he didn't know.
What do you mean playing the game?
Well, he gets trapped, and that's what I got confused. I don't know if he got trapped because he wanted to get trapped and go back to the island so they can know where the island it is, or
Are you talking about that guy in the suit that
yes,
does the dachi?
Dachi. That's the game. You think I think I can do the Dachi. I think I'll be good.
Oh, I don't know. It's harder than it looks.
It's harder than you look.
Yeah,
But-
if you watch YouTube videos, you'll see for yourself. Just go home tonight and watch YouTube videos, and you'll see.
I'm not gonna do it. That's kind of that's kind of creepy.
No, creepy. No. It's because a bunch of famous YouTubers, because Squid Game was so popular, they redid that type of stuff.
You know what? That's what I was gonna say. It's so popular right now that everybody's doing like all these similar shows without it dying. But it's you can see all these shows, all these games where people is just doing
reality show.
reality shows. People is putting games, not the same games, but like games to
Right.
see who'll make it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's very interesting.
The like Beast games.
I know.
That's a
lot
good
of
one.
money. I may
That's
play
a good
those
one.
games. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's-
if I have the chance. But here, yeah, I was very surprised when he accepted to play again because he knew if you lost, you get killed.
Yeah,
So I was surprised
I
that
know.
he decided to be part again of the
he
games.
put his life on the line.
Yes.
But even before the game started, I really liked the spy thriller, like in the first 2 episodes, because he's going and trying to find this guy in the suit who's nowhere to be seen.
Well, they spend a
And
lot of
that-
time. I
yeah, they
remember
spend a lot of time and money.
a lot of money.
Well, but he has the money though.
Well, that's
don't-
true.
don't
That is
matter.
true.
But the guys who were working for him, I was like, what is this guy thinking? This guy.
Yes, I
Just-
mean, even and then this is another big character. We have even the cop. He never give up. He keeps
Oh yeah, the
looking
cop,
the
yeah.
islands.
Detective. Yeah.
Detective. It's a lot of time, a lot of patience. I
Yeah.
think at some point you'll just give up after 1 year.
Well, not for the cop, because there's a bigger story there.
I know, because I know. Well, we were just talking about the first character and the games and everything, but man, Let's talk about the detective.
yeah.
What do you think about that?
Hey, it's all right. We go up all around the
All
podcast.
over
Don't worry about
Don't worry
it.
about
Don't
it. It's a
worry.
lot of things because it's
Yeah.
a really good show.
It's a
But
good show.
this detective, his name,
I don't know his name.
You don't
but
know his
We
name?
know his.
Foreman,
I'm not even gonna try to
Former
pronounce
man?
that.
No.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. But that guy's actually pretty famous in Korea, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I can see why.
Okay.
Sorry, that came out of my mouth.
Oh,
but
I'll just bleep that.
thank you.
Oh my
man,
gosh.
I remember because at the end of the season 1, when he found out that his brother was the one
Yeah.
making the
That's
games,
crazy.
that was so. I got very.
Wow.
I didn't know. I didn't know what to say.
Wow.
I was impressed.
Yes. Yeah, I know. And because you think, and that was so surprising because this is just a man who hides behind the mask.
Right.
But then he takes off the mask and reveals, oh my gosh.
It's my brother.
Yeah.
Boom, and get a shot.
Gets shot. Yeah.
And now that brother is part of the games. Do you expect that?
What do you mean that brother?
Well, the brother, the one that's making the games.
front man?
The front
The
man.
front man.
The front
Yeah.
man, that's his name.
Yeah, the front man.
Now he's on the games.
Yeah, he's in the games now. That's crazy.
You know what? And
Never trust 001.
never trust people behind a mask. And that's the advice that we give you guys. If they have a mask, it's a reason why. No.
Well, and never trust player one too. It's too dangerous. Never trust player one.
always trust player 1. No.
Oh my gosh.
But it's that's one thing that I like about the show, because during every game, you're thinking that he's changed it. At least I was buying it. I thought that he was different. He wanted to make a change because he was literally playing and helping them
Yeah.
to keep winning until then. But
Yeah.
I thought he was maybe different, and I didn't know why. I didn't know why he wanted to play on the game. What was his purpose of that? You think he just wanted to know more about player 456?
Yeah, I think he wanted to he probably wanted to do the same thing like the old guy did. Experience the games for the first time.
Well, this is not the first time. Because if you remember back in season 1, when the detective managed to go into the island, he found out that his brother was one of the winners when he got still. Because the brother,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
it's a very, very, very long story. But
Oh, yeah.
basically, he was looking for his brother because he got
Wow.
disappeared after playing a game.
Good game professional here.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Everything for you guys.
and
eh?
I watched it 3 times and I forgot that.
I
part.
just checked my phone for 1 minute.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to read articles then before I.
Hey guys, you need to get prepared.
Yeah, that's good.
But no, he it looks like he was a winner. So in some
Oh.
point he was a player,
Wow.
and in that point he got all the money, but he never come back. And I don't know how the story goes. That then he's the one
Yeah.
in charge of the games.
He's a big man. Wow.
So it's not the first time that he plays, but definitely I don't think it's gonna be the last one that we see it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Well, for this season, yeah.
probably.
Because the way it ends, it doesn't look like we'll see any more like another 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Is that how many games there is usually? 6? I don't remember.
I think it's 6.
5 or 6, something like that.
But oh man, I'll be honest, I was so into this show until
Yeah.
boom. You gotta wait a year now.
Yeah, I know, but it's a lot better than having to wait 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Actually,
is
we only
true.
have to wait months because I heard that it's coming out in the summer.
Oh, yeah, so that's pretty soon
So
actually.
yeah, that's good. That's good.
So with that coming that soon, are you expecting something? Because and like I said, we're just back and forth.
I
In the
know.
end, now they finally I guess the way they play it, he knew the main character 456 that they're gonna die. So
Right.
he started convincing everybody we
Right.
need to like go now and stop them before we lost him. Everybody's dead.
Right.
What do you think about that strategy?
Huh. We need to stop now. Are you saying when they tried to take over the games? Is that what
Mhm.
you're referring to?
That's exactly what I'm talking right now.
Yeah. So that was an interesting plan and I wasn't expecting it because honestly, I thought that maybe it was a big dream because you know that throughout this season, you see a lot of player 456's dreams
Right. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, because I remember they were all lined up like they thought they were gonna cut the cookie. And they were lined up
You know
behind the
what?
triangle.
That was actually very
Oh my God,
funny.
that was-
I don't know
oh
if I wanted to see that's a real
Oh
video.
my
But it's funny because
gosh.
everybody say, "Oh, the triangle is the easy one," and then
Yeah.
you open it, I'm like, "Oh,
Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my God.
I saw a lot of memes about that. Where
Yeah, me
people
too.
will have
Me
the
too.
triangle.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen in reality?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
know. I posted something on Instagram about that too. That was funny.
But well, even though it was just a dream, I think even that triangle it was easier than the umbrella. You remember in the first game, the umbrella? I think the umbrella is still harder than that.
Then all those triangles?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, yeah, you know.
Because if you warm up that cookie, you lick the cookie, it might be a little easy to, you know.
You know what? I think when you ever played that, have you ever played that game?
I have not.
Not me either.
Cut the
Actually,
cookie.
not even of those games.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to order the cookies on
And do it
Amazon and
ourselves.
try it.
You guys are gonna see us trying to break that cookie
Oh god.
just for you guys.
Oh jeez. Yeah. That'll be fun. But yeah, no, that's that was. But then all of a sudden he wakes up and it's a dream.
Just a dream, baby.
So and that got me also when he's in his apartment in his hotel, or he bought a whole hotel. Can you believe that?
Well,
Holy
you have all this
cow.
money.
Yeah.
And
Holy cow.
that's is where I'm going. So we just say right now, how much money? 31 million?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money. And sometimes I remember just after, well, now that I know how much money is that, it's like,
And I believe it's worth more in Korea too.
oh, yeah, definitely it's
Yeah.
worth more over there.
Yeah.
So you will think he can buy half of the city.
Oh, well, I don't know about that much, but
Well, yeah, you're right. But okay,
a quarter of the city,
if I'm
probably.
if I'm the guy and I'm this and I just finished this game and I know I have all this money, I think I
Yeah.
will start thinking, okay, if they give me this money and they allow me to be alive with all this money, that means that the people that is playing the game, they have more than that. Like they gotta be
Yeah.
super rich to let people walk away with all that money. Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be scared. Even if I have all that
yeah,
money.
I don't know where all this money is coming from, you know, but
Well, I don't know if
um,
it's coming from because okay, they're doing the games from people that is rich so they can enjoy seeing people die. So I don't know if they're the ones like they're founding
yeah,
these games.
those VIPs,
Those VIPs, the
one with
animals.
like the pig masks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm glad they got rid of them people. Those things were
well, I was
just
gonna say we
dumb.
haven't seen them season 2, but
I'm glad though. I don't need to see
but
them.
if that's the case, what's the point of the game? If you are not having them
Yeah,
to watch,
they're
dying.
probably up there, but I think the creators were realizing that a lot of the people who watch Squid Game, like us, like the people who watch Squid Game, they didn't like the VIPs.
I like the VIPs. You didn't like
Did
the
you?
VIPs?
No,
Why
they
you
were
not
just
like?
they were just weird and awkward. Like they spent too much time dwelling on the VIPs. You know.
But that's part of the. So and then what's the point? It's just to see people.
Give people a chance. Do you know the front man?
Okay,
He
yeah.
thinks
Okay.
he's doing this to help people.
Oh, so
You know what I'm saying? The front man thinks he's the good guy.
Is he the good guy?
No, but I'm just
Hey,
saying.
no, I'm just saying he's
no,
the
I'm
good
just
guy.
saying. No, I'm just saying. Like other people think that the front man. Excuse me. What if I was the front man?
Okay, if
Pretend
you were,
I'm the front man. Pretend I got the black mask on.
I can see it.
I believe that I'm doing the right thing. I'm giving people a chance. I'm giving people a chance to win 4.56 billion won. Money that can change somebody's life forever.
And that's why the war is where we are right now for people like him. No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
Wow. Well, you know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Actually, yes, that you're right. I
Yeah.
know what you mean. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I understand.
Life changing money.
That is true.
Life changing money here. It can change somebody's life.
Now, let's see our. Now you're Gabe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What do you think? If this is a real thing, if this is a real game,
Okay.
you think this is like a game changing people? Like it's something that's helping or not?
If I would, no,
If-
no,
no?
of course not.
No.
no, because you're killing people. It's not right, you know. But
But there's people that it's already undead. Like, cause
yeah,
we
how did they get in all this debt? This guy's like
Well-
10 million won. Like, what the heck? How did he get that much-
Gabe, life outside is not that
The
easy.
heck?
No.
Oh my
But we hear all these
gosh.
people talking about death in the beginning, and you can tell, oh yeah, these people is in troubles. Like every character has their own troubles. Like
Yeah.
everybody has either a lot of debt or
Yeah. And they're millions in debt. How
I
did
know.
that happen? Oh gosh.
hey, you know what?
Shoot. I don't even want to
The
know.
TikTok hasn't gone good. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
It is crazy. People keep
Be so
buying
in
coins
debt.
saying it's just not working.
It's not working.
It's not working.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
What was your favorite game of this season? Did you have to choose one?
I like the Ring Around the Rosie. You know, like the da 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 da.
I like that one too.
yeah.
Actually, it was pretty cool. I
That
think it was
pretty
very
cool.
fun.
And for some reason, that music just can't get out of my head, man. I just,
Oh, is it that moment?
it's that music. I don't know. It just won't get out my head. It's like one of those earworm songs.
I know.
One thing I wanted to add to, I know we didn't talk about it, but it is just absolutely hilarious that everyone is being so serious and stiff. And then Thanos and his friend are dancing,
Enjoying
around,
it.
Just,
Yeah, under the drugs power. It's
Oh
just so
my
fun,
gosh,
man. It's just so
oh my
fun.
gosh, just ridiculous.
Oh, I
man.
did enjoy. I think Green Light Red Light has been my favorite game. Just something
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
It's just so easy,
Yeah.
but at the same time, oh man,
And they're playing that song. Excuse me, that game. You can actually play in Call of Duty right now.
it's
They have
that. I believe you.
A
If
limited
it's
time
that
version
popular.
right now. Yeah,
Oh boy,
Yeah.
you been playing that game?
No.
Nah,
I haven't tried it yet. I
but you
haven't tried
wanted
it.
to try it.
I will
No!
try it. Yeah, of course I want to try it. Of course.
Oh man,
It's interesting.
season 2. All these new things.
Yeah.
What do you think about the? Let's just keep going with the characters. What do you think about the pregnant lady, the young lady?
Oh man, yeah, it's sad. Cause was that the lady? Was that the lady that was like who was working in the carnival?
Yes,
It was, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Oof. Yeah.
Because now she's risking 2 lives, not only one.
Right.
We haven't heard a lot about her, but yeah, it looks like the story about her is gonna be very, very important.
It is. It is. Yeah. So, man, yeah, I don't know. Well, she's not. From what I remember, yeah, she didn't die yet. So
Not yet.
no, she's
Not
she's
yet. Not
still
yet.
alive. But yeah, she was an interesting character. I think she grouped up with the taller lady from who was in the military.
Wow, I was very impressed about her. I was like,
Former military, yeah.
yep, I think she.
Yeah.
Hey, no. We're not gonna say nothing.
All right, that's not- wait.
But I
Oh,
was very
jeez.
impressed when she started like taking control for everything.
Yeah.
Because I remember the
yeah.
first time I saw it, like she was very shy, like she was not any big character, and then boom,
Yeah.
even on the game, she
yeah.
was wow.
Because when your life's on the line, you'll change.
You'll change. That is very true.
Because when she was playing the when
circle
they're
one.
five,
Yeah, the five little
and they're
games.
chained up, and that lady who I guess we'll just I mean she's like praying to her gods and
Yes,
she
yes.
was I didn't like that character.
You
She
did not
was
like
so
that.
dumb. Yeah,
You know what? It was.
She's annoying. There we go.
She's annoying. That's the word I
Yeah,
want to
there
use.
we go. She's
She
very
was
annoying.
a different character.
Different.
She was,
okay.
I would say religious. I don't know if it's religious or.
Yeah, religious. I guess.
Yeah,
you could say,
yeah, she believes in something.
Yeah.
I guess the universe was talking
yeah,
to her.
Yeah. Okay.
But hey,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
still alive, so that means she's doing either something good or.
Yeah, so I mean, she needed a good whooping, and so the military lady smacked the heck out of her
You enjoyed the
because
part,
she
right?
wasn't. Yeah, because she needed a
can
good
tell.
slap. She needed a good slap. She was. Oh my gosh! And then she threatened her like, "If you don't get this done, I'm gonna kill you myself."
But this is the thing, and we go back to the same thing. They are games for kids. Like, they are supposed to be easy games.
Yeah.
But you can tell people when you're about to die, you cannot control that. You get nervous. Like, I was in the games that were like, I mean, they
Yeah.
don't look that hard, but there was like a
Right.
5 minutes clock. So you don't do it in
Yeah.
5 minutes.
you're dead.
you're dead. And if you look around and we only have 20 seconds and we're still here with this guy, they cannot
Oh
do
my god.
a little game. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. They seem like a little challenging, especially some of them I felt like were either like the one where you kicked the thing.
Oh
I felt like that was easy.
yeah, because we play soccer.
Oh,
It's in our.
yeah.
Okay, hey, come on, man.
Okay, well, but the one that would look hard was the dice.
Actually, I don't think the dice was
What?
hard.
No, that one was hard.
I think I would say the hard one was when you have to do the rock. No, actually, that was
No,
very
that
dumb.
was easy. No, you're just throwing a rock. No, that was easy.
Depends who's throwing the rock. No.
Maybe the spinny thing.
The spinning thing.
Yeah, the
well, this
spin
is the thing.
That
That was
might have
a
been hard.
team game, meaning that if you have a good team, nice. But if your team is bad, that's your life right there.
What do you mean your theme?
Like you have to choose. It's 4 games.
Yeah.
So it has to be a team of 4. Now you can only play one game, so you could be the best in that game. But if the other 3 are bad, oh man. Oof. And that's what I mean. It is. I like it how everybody is trying to do like groups and teams and everything. But then it's like you need to start choosing
Right.
the good people for your team.
Right.
And one thing I like about this, and we saw the same thing on season 1, is that people always get close to their friends and even families. Because now, and I was very surprised. What do you think about the character, the mom and the son?
Oh man, yeah, that was great.
That was actually a nice.
He added a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say
there was times where I thought one or the other was gonna die, but
when they pulled
didn't.
the mom
They didn't.
out on the musical
the doors.
the doors.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what a scene!
But I remember like I felt like the son like was dragged by those 2 guys.
Yeah, he was definitely dragged. But you think, okay, going back to that scene, so basically they are choosing teams of 3, I believe, in that moment.
Yeah.
And he's with the mom, and they're looking for the third person.
Right.
They cannot find nothing, and the 2 guys come and grab the guy and pull him from his mother. You think he did not fight enough? If that was you, Gabe,
Oh man.
and you're seeing your mom,
Shoot.
will you fight more or just take me with you guys?
No. Oh my
Bye, mom.
gosh. No.
That was
I wouldn't leave her.
That was a very, very
no.
hard scene to see.
That was hard. Yeah, that was a tough one.
That was a tough one.
That was a tough one.
But hey, and that's what you said. We have a new rule. Every time the game is gonna after the game is end, everybody can choose if they want to play again or not.
Right.
Now,
that was helpful, I think.
it was
some
helpful,
people.
but even having that rule, people still wanted to play, which I was actually surprised because you will think, okay, after the first game,
Right.
people will say, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
But now,
Mhm.
that's not the case.
That's what happened in season 1. They all left.
Well, but at season 1, you were able to choose 2 or no?
Yes.
Yes?
Just for the first time.
Just for the first time. But
Yeah.
hey, you will think that after seeing someone die, even only one person, people will start saying no.
Right.
But that's not the case.
No. They wanted the money was, And so for example, I mean the front man was right in a way. Cuz he probably told the squid person, the guys dressed in pink,
Mhm.
with the triangle and whatnot. You know what? I kind of think about that. What is that, a Squid Game poster?
No, that's just a game. It's just a
What do you
game.
mean? That's got the X, the circle, the square, all of those pink guys meshed. Okay, maybe not.
Sorry, guys.
I don't know.
I gotta live with that. No.
Oh gosh, no. No, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yes. So in a way, they're right. Like the speech that they always give, like they chose to come there. It was their choice.
right.
They have their choice to leave. If the majority say that it's.
So you will say no after the first game, or you will keep playing? I mean, you're already there.
Even further back than that, like go further back, like it was you chose to be there.
Well,
You know what I'm
this is the thing.
saying?
But I think this is where it's not tricky because I don't remember when you receive the card. It tells you, oh, by the way, if you lose, you're gonna get killed. I
Well.
think no one hears that part. So let's say you
No.
are in the game. You get
You're
tricked
right.
to be on the game.
Yeah.
After the first game, would you keep playing?
I would not
Play.
Yeah, especially with the new rules, I get some money anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But it was so crazy because after the second game, people were saying, "Well, this is not enough money."
I know.
I was like,
crazy.
"You are working
Bunch of
alive and
greedy
some
people.
money." But yeah, that's how we see real people.
Greedy.
They just want more.
Oh my gosh.
They just want more.
Oh my gosh. It's
Um,
terrible.
There's this character which I thought was a good character, but it keeps going different directions. What do you think about the lady that actually, you know what? I just remember something.
What is it?
The pregnant girl is not the woman on the carnival. The
Right.
woman on the carnival, that's the secure guy. Well,
The security, right?
the security that keeps killing people. Oh, well, it's part of
yes,
the
You know, it's crazy because there's a whole nother thing going on, a
Yes.
whole nother subplot going on
Yes,
within this
yes.
main story.
and it looks like the same thing
it's
it was in
so-
season 1 where
It's so bad too.
it's not just to help you now, they also want to sell your
Yeah, oh my gosh, they
I'm like,
wanna-
man.
But that's done in secret, by the way. So
right,
like
right,
that's
right.
not with
That
the
is
front
not,
man.
That is
or
not with the
anything.
front man.
Like they do that, outside of behind closed doors.
Right.
It's like a big secret operation.
You can even die normal nowadays without someone trying to take your things out. No.
Oh my gosh!
No,
It's
but
crazy. They put like a little cross on the box.
I
like they're still alive,
know.
And then they go harness their organs. Oh my gosh!
Oh, man.
What the heck?
It's a lot in these shows to
It's a
go
lot.
on and on and
It
on.
is.
But a very good show. I did enjoy it. I cannot wait to see show season 3.
Yeah, it's crazy. But towards the end, I want to talk about the end for a few minutes because they try to like take over
Right.
and they were able. I'm very surprised that a lot of the people, and it was crazy too because they just literally went through a bloodbath,
Right.
killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Man.
Oh, that was crazy. The bathroom scene. Oh,
Man, you
Oh,
know what?
my
I kind of like. Well, it's not that I like it, but I was like,
Oh.
oh man, no. Well, I'm talking about the part where they just start screaming circles. Because remember?
Oh yeah. Because
Like-
they either have that patch where
Yes,
they want
either
to
patch,
continue.
either you're a circle or you're an X,
Yeah.
and they just scream like, "I'm a circle," or the circles needs to defend. And yeah, they
Yeah,
go over
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
hour
yeah.
theme. So
Oh
that was
my
a new
gosh.
thing that
Oh my gosh.
that we noticed that wouldn't happen in season 1.
Jeez.
So yeah, in the end of the part, there's just so much mystery. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen. I
Mhm.
don't think they're gonna kill because they could easily kill him, and that's it.
Right.
He has the chance. He was over there, but no, that's not happening.
Who are you referring to? Like who's gonna die?
456,
Oh,
the main
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Like he failed
He
on his
failed.
plan to take everybody down.
He did, but honestly, I was rooting for him.
You
Like
think-
I wanted him to like
Well, that's
get
the
up
thing, 'cause
there.
I knew we have
Yeah.
the front man, the mask guy,
Yeah.
walking with him, and
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
crazy. I'm
and,
like-
and the entire time I was like thinking, like, is he trading the entire thing? Because he's part of that thing. Like he's in charge of that.
Right.
Like
right.
he's taking down his own game, which I was a little bit confused. Because during the games, he kept asking questions to the player, and I thought they were like bounding each other.
Mhm.
Where he was like, you know what, you're right. We need to stop this.
Yeah. You know what one of the biggest mistakes of Squid Game was?
What?
Was revealing who the front man was. Cuz can you imagine if we did not have no idea if the front man never had unmasked himself and then we found out in the very end of this season who he actually was? Oh wow, that would have been such a twist.
Really?
I mean, imagine that twist.
Well, that is true, but at the same time, that's what the twist started at the beginning.
Yeah.
Normally, you have your twist in the end, but now the twist started at the beginning right away.
Right.
When they say player number 1, frontman show up, it's like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on? It's episode 1. Come on, guys. Let me brief a little bit.
But the interesting thing about it is like when people are winning, he's like, if you see him, he's smiling, he's chanting them on, like he wants them to win. So I feel like
yes. So like I said, it's just so tricky because you don't know if he's the good guy or it's just a bad guy or what's going on over there.
It's a little confusing.
It's a little bit confusing.
But I think deep down he cares about people and he wants them to win. Money.
Yeah. But then he also wants to end the games. Like he started being part of the
X.
Yeah, not the X to. So when they're voting now to stop the game, now he's part of them. Like his plan is also to let's not play anymore.
Right.
Even though it's not happening, but
Right.
he's now part of the let's just cancel these games.
Right.
Which, like I say, it's just very, very confused.
It is, but I think he did that so to not be suspicious.
That's true. That's true. Because you cannot say I want to keep playing and then be friend with the main character.
Right. And one thing I was confused with: do these soldiers, do they know that the front man is up in there?
I
don't think so.
Well, this thing they do know. At least I don't know if everybody knows, but I guess just the high.
Oh yeah, maybe just the high people.
Just the high people, not the lower. Because if you are if everybody knows he's the main or the big boss, oh man.
Oh yeah,
you'll be afraid to kill your own boss.
Right. Yeah.
Without getting punishment or something.
Yeah, because even towards the very end, like one of the Squid Game or one of the soldiers got unmasked, and then he was standing right next to the front man, and I think he was about to blow his cover to the other Squid Game people who were trying to take over, but then he got shot.
Oh, that's
you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah.
You're right. Because he noticed, he saw the faces like, oh, wait a minute.
And the whole
that's my boss right there.
The camera started zooming in on him. So,
I know.
So,
I love the effects.
Yeah, the effects. So
I love the effects.
They wanted to make sure that we knew what I just said.
And you know what? And all honestly, I was just expecting, and maybe we're gonna see down the last season for the cop, which I keep saying it's just a cop.
The detective
to arrive to the island, man. They were taking forever.
Oh my
all
gosh,
that
what's
money,
going on with the
all
island?
these
oh my gosh,
planning. They cannot just find them.
But it turns out another one of the biggest twists in season 2 was that this captain on that boat is not really.
So I guess you're right. I completely forgot about that. Is he a good guy or what?
He's sus.
Well, we saw him. He was trying to damage the drone and then killing one of the teams. So is he part of the plan, or
like he was disabling the drone?
Right.
Yeah.
So is he?
And he killed that poor man.
With someone? I was gonna say like nothing.
I heard some speculation, and I believe this one actually.
Okay, let's see what you hear.
Yep. Get your notepads out, guys.
Oh
you gotta
boy,
write this down.
What's the word saying right now?
People are saying that this guy actually works for the front man.
Okay.
Because he was the one that found the detective in the water.
Right. That is true. That's true.
Right.
Right.
And then, how? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like he had to be by that island. Come on.
You know what? I buy this story. You're right. Maybe everything was fake.
Yep. And then, so of course he's going to be leading for the past 2 years. He's going to be taking him to ridiculous places, different islands. They probably already passed by the island, but then he probably said some sort of dumb stuff to not go on it.
Yeah, this is the thing. And with this show, we just keep seeing more and more, and you don't know what to think anymore. They just give you more and more things every episode.
Yeah. I don't know who's directing this or writing this, but sheesh. They're smart. They're throwing a lot of stuff at us here.
There's anything that you didn't like about the show that you say, oh man, they should have changed this part.
Yeah, just one of the characters, that the religious lady.
The religious lady,
annoying. She was so annoying. Yeah, a little too annoying. A little too annoying. But I think, of course, if you were to maybe make it less violent, it could appeal to a more broader audience. Because I would love for teenagers to also watch this.
Oh, believe me, they're watching it.
Oh
No, yes,
Oh my
yes,
gosh, are you
100%.
serious?
There's a 10 years old boy right now hiding
Probably.
under his bed watching this show.
I don't know if that. You think they should be watching this violent stuff?
Well, you know what? I'm
Oh
not
my gosh!
a parent to say what's good and what's bad right now.
All right.
But what I will say is, really, really good show. I wish we have more games
Mhm.
before the season end.
Right.
Because I compared to season 1 and we have all these games with a little bit more. I remember each game have a little bit more time, or it was more. It will show you more things. Like I remember season 1 has these, and I think that was my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but it was a really good game. The one with the glass. Do you remember where they have to jump in
the
each glass?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
wow.
man, that was a game.
Yeah, that was hard.
I would be scary to play that game.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was.
It's only one chance.
Yeah,
That
One
was my favorite
chance.
game. And on season 2, I did like the first one and the third game, but I think just we need more games.
Yeah.
More games.
One more game.
One more game. One more game.
We can't be doing that. Oh gosh.
Oh boy, there's a lot of good seasons. There are good parts.
There's a lot of good parts in this movie.
But yeah, I would definitely recommend this to the right audience.
Oh yeah. Well, because I know some people. I used to be this person.
Boy.
Because about
Oh,
boy. What do
boy.
you mean? Like
No,
like,
just
so
finish
like,
this
so like 6, 7 years ago, I used to be this person where like I didn't really like violent stuff at all, and so I would never watch John Wick, which I love John Wick now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Like,
you know what? I
would
never thought about this.
I would never watch John Wick. I would never watch like Squid Game 6, 7 years ago. Like those types of movies, I would just kind of pass on
because there was just too much
a
violence.
lot of rated R movies. I would just be like, I don't want to watch.
And
that.
you know what?
But now
I
do.
did not talk about it because I just like. It's not that I like violence, but I like all kind of shows. So.
Right. No, me too. I watch
shows.
everything. I
But
really
yeah, you're
do.
right.
I
Maybe
really do.
someone that doesn't
Except maybe
like
horror.
violence, people that don't like violence, they may not like this show. You're right. That's a good point.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
a really good point.
like because you can kill people, but off screen.
Oh,
Like
or, don't show it. Like
Right,
just
right.
don't show it.
Or if you've seen like I mean, I guess I might get a little detailed, but like if you've seen PG-13 movies, the way they kill people, it's like off camera. It's like onto the side where
You don't see it.
yeah,
You just hear it.
Yeah, stuff
Right.
like that. Or you do see it, but you don't see like the gunshot going through.
Right.
And
And
know what I'm
here it's
saying?
just like free candy. They just keep giving you more and
oh
more.
yeah, just bloody and it's just,
Oh man, very messy.
all of their clothes are just bloody. Have you
That
noticed
is
the
true.
green jumpsuits? And their
That's-
white shoes are red already.
I know, and the floor edge, you can see
Yeah.
the blood on
Yeah,
the floor like
blood. my
nothing.
gosh,
Oh
the
man,
blood, yeah. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Oh man, you're right. I did not
Yeah.
thought about it. So
Yeah.
okay, so you have to
Yeah.
rate or put this series in a topic. You would say it's a violence. It's more like a because this is the thing. We don't have too many funny parts, right? Like, can you say?
Well, there are funny parts, but
but they are
Yeah.
not. They're as minimum.
yeah, I would say it's more like a dark comedy.
That is true. Very dark
Yeah.
comedy.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It is very dark, but it's also kind of like a thriller, like action, especially on the second season. Maybe not so much the first season, but because you know what Player 456 is going to be doing, what his
right.
ultimate goal is. It's almost like it's like, all right, how is he gonna take down this big organization?
Because on season 1 they did a really good job, like explain you the game, explain you why everything was happening, and I like it. I enjoy it. And this second one, like you already know, how's the plan, how everything is going. So they make it very easy for you to not be confused, but also just enjoy
Right.
a good
Right.
part of people dying. No.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's terrible. Oh man, yeah. Well, it's interesting though. I do watch some, but for the most part, I'm not really a big TV show person. I'm not. But
Me either, but I do enjoy.
but this Squid Game, wow, it's like it's a new fresh idea. Like I was blown away by season 1.
You know what? You're right. I do watch difference, but this one actually it's
Yeah.
there. It's very
I
very
know
good.
it's good.
Very
It
very
really
very good.
is. It really is good.
What are you expecting for season 3? Is he gonna win? Is the
I don't
games
know.
gonna keep going? Is he going back to the? You
Dude,
think
I really like the last episode because it's like they're trying to take
so much
over.
mystery?
There's so much going on, and like it's crazy because all of a sudden they start losing ammo. They don't got enough ammo, and it's like,
I
oh my gosh,
know.
it's so good the way
You
they
know,
wait. The last
yes.
episode,
Yeah,
it's
because
really
okay,
good.
you have this in the last episode we have this guy that's from the army, and all in every single show he seems to be like this tough guy that I'm gonna do everything for my team, and yes sir, I'm
Oh
here
yeah,
sir,
that,
like
that
the military
guy,
guy.
that military guy.
And then
yeah.
the minute say we need more ammo to survive, and he goes run over there and get it, and then boom, just
he's
decide.
frozen. Like
Yeah, I mean, I understand if it was one of us, like any normal person, but someone from the army, you will think that they have the strength to. I need to keep going,
yeah,
otherwise my team is dying.
yeah, I know.
Which we later know that
Shoot.
that happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. And unfortunately, a lot of them didn't. The group that went, a lot of them did die.
Right.
That's sad.
That's sad. Now another thing I noticed, and just in the end, when he, the foreman,
Front man.
the front man,
Yeah.
when he had this moment of, you know what, I'm gonna come back to be the leader. I'm gonna separate from
Yeah.
player 456. He just tell the mass, stop then, or do something like let's just go back.
Yeah.
Just in 1 second, you have all these people coming and boom, taking control of everything.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
noticed that in
it's
the
like
end,
yeah,
right?
it's like I was like, huh? So he had the power, because this is the thing. It's a big island. We don't even
Right.
know how many cars are there.
Oh yeah.
So do they have the power to stop everything at once? They just were waiting for him to decide to stop them. I don't know. It just
Probably. I don't know. I think so.
yeah, because
Makes sense.
it's
But I kind of wish because the two people the front man was with, they're gonna go supposedly take over the control tower by
Right.
flanking the other side, right?
yes, and then we see this.
He asked the two people to go.
You know what?
up
Because
first.
in that moment I was like, oh yeah, that's so easy because you can see how they're on the other side. And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. That they got
It's
it.
over.
Yeah, they're gonna
It's
go to the door now. But no.
No.
Oh boy.
He
Surprise,
literally
surprise.
stabs him in the back.
Yes.
I kind of wish that those people, and you saw their faces too. Once he shot that one guy, that guy turns around and is like, and then he died. He died. Yeah. I kind of wish he would have turned around quicker and just been like to the front
But
man.
Would you do it? I mean, you're just confused. You don't know.
Yeah,
You
it's
see
like,
someone
I
get.
thought you were my friend, and all of a
I
sudden,
thought we're together. What's going on now?
my
Because remember, they
gosh.
don't know anything. They don't know nothing about. Even player 456, he doesn't even know that he's the main.
yeah.
He
So
don't even know.
in season 3, that's going to be a big reveal for him.
Right?
I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
wait
No.
to
No.
see
No.
that. That's gonna
Yeah.
be
No.
cool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man, he changed into that black suit real fast too.
Very fast. He was
put the
prepared.
Black
Like,
mask on. And,
yep. He was prepared. All
Wow.
this money, all these skills, man.
Jeez.
What a thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
If you are the owner or you are part of this, and you can choose one game to be there, what game would you choose to get to so people can play it? Any game.
Any game. I don't know. I guess I'd go with just the classic red light, green light. Just
Oh, you cannot copy that. You
What?
need to- it has to be a game of you. Just think a game.
like make up a game. Is that
yeah,
what
you
you're
gotta make up
telling
a game or or just a game that you
I
play
don't
when you
know.
were a kid.
Marbles. I don't know.
Marbles.
No, I don't know. One thing I always was interested in, what if you just did like a board game?
Like a chess,
Monopoly.
like Monopoly. Oh, good. Okay.
And if you lose,
oh boy.
oh
boy.
oh man, that would be pretty cool, right?
Actually, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Or Uno. Can you imagine that? Deaf Uno.
Oh.
Oh man.
So if you
Def
get Uno, you're
Uno.
dead?
No. If you get Uno, you're safe.
Anybody else die?
I don't know, not everybody
Damn.
else, but you know, I
Hey,
guess.
you're dark, man.
No. I'm not. It would just be like a tournament, basically the last person.
Oh, so multiple teams playing one, and each team only one survive playing Uno. That would be
I
actually
guess.
pretty cool.
Yeah, something like that.
Because
yeah,
in you have your best friend,
Oh,
and then you have a take 4. Will you dump him for him and save your
man.
life, or you'll take it? Just man,
Shoot.
and that's the hard decision that people need to take.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. It
Yeah.
is.
No. Very, very good games. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Man. One thing I just want to talk about before we finish up, just real quick. I just it's crazy the way the guy who hands out those cards, the guy in the suit from the beginning.
Oh boy!
Like in
What a
season,
character.
in season 1, he's
The
just
salesman.
like he's like very like straightforward and very put together. And then all of a sudden, this guy turns into an absolute maniac in season 2. What the
Well,
heck?
you know what? It was
What the-
actually with the scissor, rock paper scissor game. Yeah,
Oh man, that was an intense.
It was
scene.
very intense. And you
Oh
know
my
what?
Gosh,
I
was shaking.
I was gonna say, and I'm
No,
kind
I'm
of
just
glad because I saw the first episode. I was not expecting because I was like, oh yeah, season 2 is not gonna be good. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
right.
yeah. I saw the first episode. Boom! I got sold. I was
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like I got sold. I was like, I need to watch all
Oh,
these
yes.
episodes in one day. No.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, he was yeah, very good
Oh my
character.
gosh, that
very
guy.
good character. Because I remember this scene where he goes to this park with
Yeah,
all the homeless
the
people,
homeless.
and he has the food and he has the lottery car,
Yeah,
and he start asking people, "You want this or you want this?" And then he just get crazy, man. He just jumped into the floor and he start.
Thumping on him. Oh
Yep,
my
man,
gosh.
that was a very crazy guy.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy.
But hey, in the end, because I remember
Well,
this.
but then remember when he goes to see player 456 in the hotel.
Yes. And then I was gonna say, because it's weird because you can tell he knew what's happening. Because, okay, yeah, first of all, he knows what's going on. He's the one,
Yeah.
like, recruiting all the people around.
Yeah.
And then in that moment when he's playing this game and he knows that he's gonna dead, he trying to explain, but this is a good, like, I'm helping people. I don't know how, but
Right.
he's, like, very, very convinced that he's doing something good.
Yes. It's very true. And it was just that was such an intense scene because you know I didn't expect player 456. He's got this whole hotel, cameras everywhere,
everything.
and locked down. And all of a sudden, he walks into his room, and there he is, sitting down on the chair.
Just ready to play.
That's crazy, and he's ready to play Russian roulette.
Man, that game kind of scared me.
Yeah,
Because that you don't know what's gonna happen.
put the bullet in there, one bullet. Oh,
And
my
then
gosh.
I like this part because they are just like, I think you have 6 rounds.
Yeah,
And they're just giving the gun back and forth, back and
Oh,
forth.
God.
So you know that's gonna happen. He knows he's gonna
yeah,
die.
yeah.
And he has the option either, and even player 456 says now you have the option.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
take the shot because you just lost the game, or shoot me and you'll be alive.
Yeah, but then he has to admit that he's just a pawn.
Yes. Yes.
People are just moving him around.
Yes.
Shoot.
Very, very
You could tell
hard scene.
That was an intense scene.
Would you able
Yeah.
to do that? If
Oh
you
my
know this
gosh.
game, you'll be.
Oh no.
Would you be the person that goes and recruit the people?
No.
No,
No.
no. But let's say you don't know. You think you're doing something good, just don't know they're gonna die.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess so.
I can see you with a suit walking around,
Oh my god.
playing with
In
people.
the briefcase. Oh gosh. Oh,
Walking with
jeez.
people, playing this game,
Slapping them.
slapping them on the face.
Oh my gosh. Slapping
How
them in the
many
face.
slaps you think he got in a day? No.
Oh my gosh. Unos cachetadas, man.
But- And they when because first I thought it was like a random choice, but it looks like they knew before getting close to that person that they have troubles.
Yeah.
Like they were choosing the
Yeah.
people, the specific people, because even in the the foreman man or these guys
Front
talking,
man? Okay.
everybody like they know everything about them. Like I
Right.
think before they go and tell them, hey, do you want to play this game? Just at the beginning, they already know like, yeah, this guy is in a lot of debt. He's gonna
Right.
play. He's
Right.
gonna take advantage of this.
Yes.
He's all the way down. He needs to play in the game.
Right. Right.
Because to get, I mean, how much people it is? 400, more than 400 people in a game? That's not easy.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
is not
that's a lot
easy.
of people.
That's a lot of people.
And that's why you have to be very discreet. Invite him in a limo, then knock him out with gas.
Hey, That's too many limos. Too many
Yeah,
gas.
that's a lot. Yeah,
That's a lot.
It is.
It's
It
a
is.
lot. It's a lot.
And one thing too is you also kind of get you get the a human side of the soldiers too, because there's
What? There was a human side? What was
yeah,
the side?
yeah. Well, because it turns out that these soldiers are actually also called in to work for the Squid Games.
Oh, that is true.
Remember the
That
girl
is true.
from the
Well,
carnival?
This is what I was a little bit surprised because now we know they also have. Of course, they have a life. I mean, I was not expecting for them to live on the island the entire time and just
Right,
get ready to
right.
kill people.
Oh my gosh!
But like this lady that works in the carnival, he get the call or everything.
Yeah.
He gets picked up for these mystery trucks and go to the line to start killing people. Imagine to work for that. Imagine that you take your normal life and then one weekend, because it looks like the game is not even that far. It's like what, like 6 days, 7 days game.
Oh, probably.
The minute the
about a
start is
week.
like 7 days
Probably about a
until
week.
the end.
Yeah.
So imagine imagine just going there, killing people, and going back like a normal civilian.
Oh, God. They probably get paid some good money. Probably.
Of course,
right?
they gotta get paid, but then you're, yeah. I mean, that's even one of the big soldiers there. Remember when they removed his mask? He was just a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was very surprised
that
when
was, yeah.
when they decide that, okay, we're gonna go and
right.
take everything down, and they captured one of the captains. I'll say captain. He was just a kid, man.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Crazy.
was very very
man.
crazy moment.
They're just pulling things left and right in this season, man.
Hey, yeah, no, this
Yeah.
is it's a very hard show because you can see, or show you this part where a lot of people don't. You can see people dying, nothing happens.
Right.
I mean, it's just a show, but still,
Oh yeah.
it's very,
So yeah, it's believable.
it's believable.
Yeah.
You think some part of Korea they're playing this game?
No, not like that. No, not like that. I'm just
Say it,
saying.
say
I'm
it.
just saying. No. Oh man. But this it's interesting the way it ends, because it's like, I would say it ended like on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
It ended to where it's like, man, I want to see the next episode, but I can't.
That's true. Now we have to be waiting. Oh man.
Because it seems like it's season 2, but it seems like season 1.5 is honestly what it.
1.5?
Yeah.
So you think this season should be attached with season 1?
Well, I mean, it should be attached with season 3.
That
I
is true,
guess.
but hey, that's how. Because remember, this is from Netflix.
Yes.
And Netflix is very, very known for making a lot of seasons of something.
Okay.
So right now we're in the moment, and we can say like a Marvel thing that is making money.
Oh
Let's
man.
squeeze as much money.
No, the creator said that after season 3 it's over.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's a good thing.
Good
because,
damn.
because like I've said before, what? Every good thing comes to an end.
Well, if
and
that's the
Squid-
case,
And Squid Game is coming to an end. And
it
that's
doesn't
good.
end, I'll be. Well, you know what? Actually, good.
Yes. And it'll go down as a legendary show in history.
Imagine that season 3 sucks.
Oh
No.
no, I don't think so. Season 2 was good. I mean, they
They nailed it.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely we're expecting. I would like to see more games. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I'm
Right.
thinking that he's gonna go. I don't think they're gonna kill him. I think they're gonna like, hey, player, you're gonna come back.
yeah.
But if you try to do something more, you'll get killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow they're gonna find the island on the last day or
Yeah,
something.
there we go. And then they're gonna break in.
And they're gonna
handle
break
justice.
in, and then they're gonna find out, well, this is just the beginning.
And
Boom!
I thought,
Season 5 coming out.
Oh
No!
my gosh. And I thought that's the way this show
It was gonna play.
was gonna, or this season. I swear that they were gonna find the island,
Well, you know what? When
but
it was,
they didn't.
yeah, because when I remember when I was watching the last episode, I was like, it's not too short to be there. I haven't seen enough. What's going on? I want more.
Yes,
We want
I know,
more.
I know.
One more game.
Oh my gosh, yes. Just one more game.
Yeah, I know. No. Very, very good characters. We have a lot of them.
Yeah. Is there anything else we're missing?
No,
Or-
definitely no.
yeah.
Is there anything you want to add to this?
I don't think so. Yeah. I think we got everything pretty
It's
good.
very good. You need to watch it. If you
Yes.
watch 1, you definitely need to watch number 2. It's
Right.
They're called attached.
Yeah.
1, like Gabe just say, 1.5.
1.5. By the way, if you guys are wondering, we just kind of threw some random movies here just to kind of fill the space.
A good movie. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna let you guys choose which one is a good
Oh,
movie.
jeez. And honestly, Squid Game reminds me a little bit of The Hunger Games.
You know what?
Honestly,
I thought that
right?
was the main
Yeah.
plan of
That's why-
this. I wanted to say anything.
You were
But
going to say anything.
Hunger
Oh,
Games was a little bit different,
Yes.
but maybe the same concept.
Yeah, kind of.
'Cause in the end,
yeah.
It's to entertain rich people,
Yes.
which is what we see.
Yeah. And then all of them died. Except for the two.
But in this one, you are the killer. And in the other one, you're just playing the game
You're right.
that happens to also kill the other people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. Oh gosh.
Because in this one, you can say you are training. Because remember, they go to this, before they go enter the game,
Yeah.
they get like some training on how to kill or how to get,
Right.
how
Yeah,
to
yeah,
defend
yeah.
themselves.
Absolutely.
In the other one, you just have to
Yeah.
be a kid, I guess. I guess a kid can play better.
Yeah.
If you think they have
I don't
kids, and I know I'm just putting, but they have kids and adults. You think the kids will be better playing the kids' games than the adults?
Probably.
Imagine that you're playing a game and a 6 years old do it better than you.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
That's sad.
That'll be sad.
Yeah, that's sad.
That'll be sad.
Oh man.
But hey, which one was
Yeah.
which one do you like better? 1 or 2? Season 1 or season 2 of Squid Game?
That's a great question that I can answer in my rating.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes,
boy.
yes. Let's get to rating Squid Game season 2. Yeah, let's do this thing. And before we do that, let's roll this ad. Have you ever wanted to start a podcast? Well, let me tell you, Podbean has the perfect hookup for you. All you have to do is go to podbean.com/etfree1, and they're going to get you hooked up to do a 1-month free trial, and they're going to distribute your podcast onto all sorts of different podcast platforms. So do not lose out on this deal. Go and give it a try. Do you have a small business or something that you are looking to promote? Well, let me just tell you, Podbean has the perfect hookup for you as well. Just go to sponsorship.podbean.com/etfree1 and they will get you hooked up to give you up to a $100 free credit to use for your advertising purposes. So don't lose out on this deal. Go and give it a try. And we're back from that ad. Thank you very much. Please support the Entertainology Podcast. Anyway, all right. So if you're new here, or even for you as well, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you.
Oh boy.
Because we have been
Oh boy.
ranking movies, but for TV shows, I do
Okay.
a rating of 1 to 10.
You kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Only for TV shows.
Only for shows.
You know what? I'm more like a 1 to 10 guy.
Really?
I don't like the ABC.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, then you're good then. This
Hey,
is your ball game
This
right
is
here.
my
then.
ball game.
Okay. All right.
So you want
All
me to go
right.
first?
Well,
Let's see what
people
let's
see.
see what people say.
Let's hear what other people see. What other people say about this first. On Rotten Tomatoes, Squid Game season 2, the critics gave it an 85% certified fresh, but the fans gave it a 64%.
Wow.
Still on the popcorn meter, which is good. But
I think actually that's low.
yeah, that is a little low. I'm surprised.
So what was season 1? It was the same or
No, it was higher.
it was higher?
It was higher.
So people did not like the return of Squid Games.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. They were waiting for 3 years. So the more you wait,
well, yeah.
the more production you think they get. Or
Right.
The better it gets.
I still think it turned out pretty good, but
It did turn good to me. I was going to say,
guess-
I'm very surprised about the ratings now. I think now I'm
Yeah.
being a little bit, I need to be a little bit more hard on my rating
no,
now.
no, you're good. Hey, if you believe it's a 10 out of 10, then you say it.
It's not 10.
But if you believe that it's the worst thing ever, 1 out of 10, then say it.
if
man.
you
It don't
believe,
matter.
say it.
And IMDb, and I believe this is like both season 1 and 2 together, but Squid Game got an 8.0 out of 10. So 8 out of 10.
Okay.
And I believe that's for like both seasons together. So,
Okay.
wow, yeah, that's
Okay.
that's interesting.
Oh boy.
That is very interesting.
That's very. I actually.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about the rating from the tomato.
A tomato, yeah.
That's
a
well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure. I haven't seen too many ratings from TV shows, so I don't know if it's a
Right.
little bit different.
yeah.
Are they based on the whole? I'm thinking it's based on every single episode, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
the same way. Some episodes were better than the other ones for sure, but man, you wanna go first or want me
Yeah,
to be the killer?
yeah. Oh, gosh. I mean, I guess I could go first.
Oh,
but
boy.
It's kind of like when if you have a cup of water and you add Coke to water, it turns black. Do you know, wait a minute. Do you what? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Wait, let me hear me out.
First,
Hear me
finish
out.
your
Hear me
finish.
out,
Finish
please.
what you were saying.
What I'm trying to say is like if you have a fantastic show, and a fantastic season, and one episode is bad, it's gonna rotten the entire.
I see.
Season.
Wow. You
Now
know
you
what? That was a
understand?
really good analogy.
Thank you,
At
thank
the
you.
beginning, it sounded actually
Oh,
bad.
no,
And I'm going to
really?
repeat what Gabe said.
No.
If you have a cup of water and you pour some Coke, it gets black. I was like, what the heck?
What?
What are you talking now? Is this like a science show now?
Oh my gosh, Bill Nye, the science guy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're.
But
too
that's
much,
a
you're
really
too
good
much.
analogy, man.
Thank you.
I'm
I
gonna use it
appreciate
more.
that. Thank you. I appreciate.
I don't
that,
know
yeah.
when or where, but I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Share your
All right,
cup
well,
of water, please.
Oh man, that's crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to give. Let me tell you, Squid Game season 2 is a very good season. It's still, but I do believe that it was not as good as the first one, just because of the fact that the first one everything was like brand new. You're seeing it for the first time, and you see like player 4, 5, 6 struggle to get through everything, and then he
Right.
loses his friends and everything. That's like very sad, and so therefore I think season 1 takes the cake, but season 2 was still very good. And so if I was going to give a rating to season 2 of Squid Game, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And you have to vote 1 and 2. What would be the rating?
Well, I remember I gave season 1 a 9 out of 10.
Oh man. So if we do the math, that is an 8.5 too.
It's probably like 8.75.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
Very,
like
very
that.
close. Very close. Very
So
close.
it's pretty close. Yeah.
Squid Game season 2. I'll start saying that I do enjoy these shows because
Yeah.
when you first start seeing it, they're very colorful. Like you will see all these kids games. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of color. It's a
Yeah.
lot of for a dark show. Actually, it's a little bit tricky because you will think, oh, this is a family show. Let me bring my kids and my grandma right now.
Oh, no.
But oh boy, it turns out that it's not a kids a
No.
game for kids.
No.
But I do enjoy it, and for that, I'll say, even though no one can, I know everybody should watch it, but for the people that's gonna watch it, they're gonna enjoy it. Every single part, all the twists around. I will say 8.5 too.
Oh, really?
Definitely.
Okay. Wow.
8.5 definitely has
Wow.
a good.
Yeah.
I like how they managed to put everything together, even though it was a little bit hard to understand,
Right.
but they did. I do think the same, just like you. Season 1 is better than season 2,
Yeah.
and the only reason why, because season 1 there were more emotional parts, like it was something fresh and new for everybody.
Yeah.
Which in second 2 you can use. They were trying to do the same almost in everything, because it's season 2, but it was not as good as season 1.
Right.
But definitely, if I have to say why it's 0.5, it's of Thanos. Thanos put that cherry in that cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good character.
He's funny. He's a
Very,
funny
very
guy.
good character.
Wow. That's nice.
Hey, I'm expecting season 3, man.
All right. Yeah.
I'm expecting season 3.
Hey, it's in the summer. Cross your fingers, right?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. And we're lucky because this year is fantastic for movies and shows.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
there's some good stuff coming out this year.
Yes,
I mean,
stay
Yeah.
there. We're going to be talking about a lot of movies.
Oh yeah.
Good movies.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully nothing with James Bond, but we don't promise anything.
Okay. All right, buddy. We're not going to talk about that. All right. All right. Well, I think unfortunately that concludes the end of the Entertainology Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube or listening. If you're listening to us, why don't you leave a 5-star review? That would be greatly appreciated. And let us know what you thought about Squid Game Season 2. That would be greatly appreciated. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What's going on in your head? I want to know. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. You got anything else to say?
No, same thing. Hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, it was a lot of things going back and forth.
Yeah.
I guess too
We
many
covered
details,
everything.
but
We covered everything.
We enjoyed. We were
Yeah.
watching this show very, very
Yes.
in every single
Yes.
detail counts. So
Yeah.
go enjoy, guys.
Awesome. Yes. Of course. Yeah. We spoiled it all for you, but
Hey, don't worry about it. By now, you already watched it.
Yeah, I'm sure most people already watched it, so
And if not,
not that big of a deal.
for you guys, come on.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, is that it? You got anything else? Nope. All right.
Be safe.
Well, yep.
Don't play the game if they ask you.
That's right.
Stay outside of the game.
Yep. There we go. All right. Peace out, guys.